What if I told you that everything you know, your job, your friends, your city, even the rules of life itself, is nothing but a carefully crafted lie? A system built to keep you blind, comfortable, and obedient. Sounds insane, right? But that's exactly what the Matrix reveals. And once you see the truth, there's no going back. Meet Thomas Anderson. To the world, he's just another office drone, staring at glowing screens trapped in a cubicle, suffocating under fluorescent lights. But at night, he becomes someone else. Neo, a hacker searching for answers he can't even define. And tell me honestly, haven't you felt that too? That quiet whisper in the back of your mind that says, something isn't right. This can't be all there is. Neo's life changes the moment he encounters Morpheus. And let me tell you, this scene isn't just cinema, it's a challenge to the audience. Morpheus sits across from Neo, his voice calm, his words heavy. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind. Then the choice, the blue pill or the red pill. The blue pill means safety, comfort, ignorance. Take it, and tomorrow you wake up in your bed, believing whatever you want. But the red pill, that's the truth. Harsh, terrifying, irreversible. Now stop for a second. What would you choose? Be honest, because Neo chooses the red pill, and from that moment on, his life and ours are changed forever. Neo wakes up in a nightmare. He's not in his apartment, he's not in his city, he's inside a pod, naked, his body plugged into tubes, floating in liquid. And then he sees it. An endless field of humans, grown like crops, feeding the very machines that enslave them. This is the Matrix. Not a dream, not a simulation, but a prison for the mind. A prison so perfect that you don't even know you're locked inside. Now Neo is free, but freedom is brutal. His muscles are weak. His eyes can barely stand light. He learns that he has never truly used his body before. Morpheus tells him the horrifying truth. Humans lost a war against machines, and now they live as batteries, dreaming their lives away inside the Matrix. The world Neo knew never existed. From here, the story explodes. Training begins. And you've got to admit, who hasn't wished to download knowledge directly into their brain? Neo does exactly that. He plugs in, and in seconds, he knows Kung Fu. Morpheus smiles, and they fight in a virtual dojo. The world watches in awe. Neo isn't just learning, he's awakening. He bends rules, defies physics, pushes against limits that no one thought could be broken. But there's a problem. The agents. Programs inside the Matrix designed to keep order. They are fast, ruthless, unstoppable. They can take over anybody, anytime. And among them, one stands above all, Agent Smith. Cold, methodical, venom dripping from every word he speaks. Smith doesn't just fight Neo, he despises humanity itself. You stink, he says. You're a plague, and we are the cure. Neo's journey is more than just survival. It's about discovering who he is. Morpheus believes Neo is the one, the savior who can break the Matrix. But Neo, he doubts. He's just a man. He doesn't believe he's special. And let me ask you, how many times have you felt that way? Like you're just ordinary, stuck in a system too big to fight? That's why this movie hits so hard. Because Neo is us. The crew of the Nebuchadnezzar fights alongside him. Trinity, the fearless warrior with eyes that cut straight into your soul. Cypher, the traitor who proves that not everyone can handle the truth. And the Oracle, a mysterious woman who bakes cookies while telling Neo his destiny. You're not the one, she says. But was she telling the truth or guiding him toward it? Then comes betrayal. Cypher, sick of the harsh reality, cuts a deal with the agents. He wants back into the Matrix, rich and powerful, even if it's fake. His betrayal kills some of Neo's closest allies. And in that moment, we realize something terrifying. The lie is so tempting, some people would rather live in a prison than face the truth. But Neo presses forward. He begins to believe, not fully, but enough to fight. And then comes one of the most iconic moments in film history. Neo dodges bullets. He bends backwards, arms flailing as time slows to a crawl. The world gasps. It's not just special effects. It's a symbol. He's no longer just human. He's becoming something more. Still, the price of freedom is high. Morpheus is captured, tortured for codes that could destroy the resistance. Neo faces a choice: run away and save himself, or risk everything to rescue his mentor. And in that moment, the man who never believed he was special makes a decision. He chooses to fight, and that choice changes everything. Neo storms the building, guns blazing, explosions shaking the walls. The lobby shootout is legendary, a ballet of bullets in slow motion. Neo and Trinity fight like gods among mortals. They rescue Morpheus, but the fight isn't over. Neo faces Agent Smith one-on-one. And this isn't just a fight. It's philosophy made flesh. Man versus machine. Freedom versus control. Choice versus destiny. Neo is beaten, bloodied, left gasping. And then in one shocking moment, Agent Smith empties his gun into Neo's chest. Neo falls. He dies. But here's where the Matrix delivers its most powerful message. Because Neo doesn't stay dead. Trinity whispers into his ear, "The Oracle told me I'd fall in love with the One. And I love you. You can't be dead, Neo. You are the One." And Neo rises. Not just alive, awakened. The code of the Matrix shifts before his eyes. Bullets stop in midair, frozen like raindrops. He raises his hand, and Agent Smith, the unstoppable monster, is suddenly powerless. Neo doesn't dodge bullets anymore. He doesn't need to. He controls them. The fight ends with Neo diving into Smith's body, tearing him apart from within. The prison shatters, the system trembles, and the truth is undeniable. Neo is the One. The movie closes with Neo's voice, calm but powerful, echoing across the Matrix. "I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible." And with that, he flies into the sky, free, unstoppable, a symbol of hope. And that, my friends, is the Matrix. But here's the real reason it stays with us. It's not just about fighting robots or dodging bullets. It's about us, our lives, our choices. Every day we're offered the same pills Neo was: comfort and ignorance, or truth and freedom. Most people never question it, but maybe you do. Maybe that's why you're still here, listening to the story. So let me ask you, what's your Matrix? Is it your job, your routine, your fears? And more importantly, Idurham, are you ready to break free? If this breakdown pulled you deeper into the rabbit hole, smash that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe. Because here, we don't just talk about movies. We explore the stories that wake us up, that challenge the system, that remind us that freedom is possible. And trust me, this is just the beginning. So, are you ready to take the red pill?